Okay, so now that I've moved into my shop, I can finally keep my trailer inside. For the past like 6 months, it's been outside and getting hit with sprinklers, so there's definitely some water spots we gotta address. Yeah, see that? All this crap, it's not gonna wipe off. Of course, it's a little wet right now. We just put down some rinseless, but yeah. So we're gonna wash it, hit it with some mineral deposit remover, and we'll be freaking good, man. Freaking good. Okay. So yeah, you guys saw that. That was kind of cancer. I have actually never officially washed the trailer. Yeah. Thinking we've got to hit it with some all-purpose cleaner first. Just like right here. Just where like road crap gets absolutely freaking picked up on this thing. And we don't need to go crazy. Right. Delish. I do this all the freaking time with my details, and if you do it right, you're not gonna scratch anything more than you would normally. So just take like a green flag tip brush. You guys have seen me do this a million times. And you're just gonna freaking go to town. If you use a nice quality all-purpose cleaner, then you're not gonna scratch anything, especially if you've done like a pre-rinse, which I already did with the all-purpose cleaner. So as long as there's no grit on the vehicle or on the paint, then your chances of scratching are incredibly reduced. Then you can just hit it with some water. That is brilliant. So we're not gonna hit the top, but we are just gonna hit this whole panel. There we go. Huh. Interesting. Nice. Around there. Perfect. Okay, we're all done with that. So now that it's all washed, we're just gonna leave the rinseless wash on there as lubrication for the MDR, which is in my truck. MDR, if you don't know, is a product by Optimum and mineral deposit remover, that is. And it was, I guess, invented or made. It's like super freaking safe, right? You can like have it on a panel for over 24 hours. You know, the longer you let it sit, the better it's gonna do its work. Huh. Show you some. Yeah, you guys see that? See, there's still some, for sure. Still some that we gotta take care of. That's where the mineral deposit remover comes in. Even though it might take care of the minerals, it might have actually like etched into the paint, so there might be some what's called scarring. And that's where you gotta take like a polisher and stuff. Happens, right? So here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna take a damp microfiber towel. This is like a drying towel that I use, and we're gonna downgrade it to MDR. Just anything soft that's not gonna scratch, right? And I've already dipped it in some rinseless wash, and you wanna get as much of it out of there. You know, you just want it damp. Then you take the MDR, the magic sauce, and you're just gonna, I mean, you don't need that much, right? You're just gonna start, I don't know, anywhere. You don't need a lot. You just need it to coat the surface. And the more that you agitate it, the better, for sure. For certain. You can use something like a, what is it called? You could use like an applicator block or applicator sponge. Just anything soft that's gonna get the job done. And you can tell if it's on here, right? It's just try it out. Let's just see it. So this is also the steps. If you want to keep your coating as long lasting as possible, I would do this once a year, usually springtime, you know, after the harsh winters, at least here in Utah. That's what I'd recommend. I don't freaking know anything about any other effing climate. But you can leave this on plastic, on paint, on glass even. That's a big thing. It's not gonna freaking destroy anything, which is freaking sick, man. Yeah, boom. This is also what I do before coating as well, because not only does it remove water spots, but it will remove things like salt, things that you don't necessarily see. You know, it's a great way to declog a coating, paired with like an iron remover and a clay bar. So, yeah. I mean, I probably should have clay barred it first, but I don't freaking care, man. I think we're okay. I think we'll be okay. Now we just let it sit for freaking forever. Yep, well, you can see it's, I mean, I'd say it worked pretty well. I can still see a couple for sure, but that's okay. I think we're okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the MDR now. And wow, it already looks so much better. Yeah, there's a couple ways you can remove MDR. For me, if you leave it on for like 5 to 15 minutes, usually just water, pressure washer will take it off. Excuse me. You can even take a rag. But sometimes it just, when you leave it on for a long, long time, it's kind of stubborn. So we're probably gonna hit it with some all-purpose cleaner again. Although I'm still gonna hit it with some water just to see how much we can get off of there. That's the tough thing about MDR, is it can definitely be a little stubborn. And I mean, let's also not forget that what I'm using here as far as rinsing is not the most powerful thing in the world. I also forgot to mention that I did let this sit for about an hour. And when you go to wipe this off, that's when you can tell if there's still some stuff on there. I think we got it though. I think we certainly got. I think the water did the trick. But I mean, I've definitely just had it where the water didn't exactly do the trick. It's probably just because it was outside. The panel was hot. No, it's unclear. Oh, there that goes. Cool. Beautiful. Wow, that looks great. That looks great. Excellent. It looks so much better. Why is it like that? Oh, Lord. Well, anywho, there you go. That's how you use MDR. And these water spots were sitting, I mean, you know, sprinklers. Like they're real water spots for sure. And they're gone. So obviously different paints work differently. Results may freaking vary. And I didn't scratch it with the brush, so I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, try it. Much better.